get up out of the chair. It's time to get up out of the chair. It's time to rise up. It's time to change things. It is time to take a different approach to your business, to your industry, to your life, to your energy. I know for me, it's been a huge wake-up call just in the last 90 days. And I'm really aware that people need more. They need more support. They need more help. They need more direction. They need more clarity. So put in the chat right now, what is it you help people do? Put in the chat, what is it you help people do? And I'm going to show you this morning exactly how to help people do that. I'm going to show you exactly how to help people do that this morning. Because if you are kind of going, things are interesting, right? Things are interesting. They're feeling interesting, but yet I'm feeling like we're kind of in this slow cycle. You would be accurate. You would be accurate. Pamela says, calm down. I'm not calming down. I'm ramping up. If you're calming down, you're messing up. If you're calming down, you're not excited about what it is you do. If you're calming down, you're not ready to help people. You're not ready to inspire. You're not ready to captivate. And I'm ready to do all those things. Can I get an amen? Can I get a hell yeah in the chat? All right. So here's what I'm going to show you what's happening right now. So if you, I was showing this actually to somebody yesterday, if you are looking at where we are in the world right now, you'll notice I put this ripple because there is a lot that is changing. And Pamela, I think you meant you help people calm down. Maybe I was just joking. Okay, Connie's saying I help attorneys understand their medical records. Okay, right? Really specific. I can tell you right now, right? A lot of times, attorneys, a lot of times, white collar industries during this time are really frazzled, right? Because insurance are changing and laws are changing and people are spending in a different way, right? So if you just joined us, put in the chat what it is you help people do. And if you don't know what you help people do, that's a step one to what you need to be doing, right? That's a step one to what you need to be doing is really clarifying what you help people do. So kind of here's the world that we're living in right now. And if you look at this, right, underneath this surface is a lot of pain. It's a lot of confusion. It's definitely, and I think this may be the most important one right now, everybody. It's a lot of overwhelm. It's a lot of pain. It's a lot of confusion. I know, Pamela, I realized that. I was just giving you a hard time. She said, no, I really help people calm down. I know you do. I know you do. And Dory's saying I help people rid their lives of toxic chemicals. Okay, I would assume that means in their home and in their lives. So pain, confusion, overwhelm, misinformation. And guys, I'm not talking about some, guys, I'm not like having some conversation about the press and the media. That's not what I'm talking about, right? I'm talking about having had so much information and not filtering it well that they are so confused with what their next step is in life, about their health, about their business, about their finances, about their mental health, right? Whatever it looks like. So this is all bubbling down over here. And what we've been doing for the last few years because of COVID and because it was short tail sales cycle. And when I say short tail sales cycle, what I mean is like people have a problem and I have a solution, right? So you have this pain, I offer you our solution, and here's our sweet spot. You either buy my solution because you resonate with me and you need that solution and you connect with me, or maybe you don't buy my solution, but you buy a different version of my solution. And that's where it's been. But where we are now, what is happening now is not that case because of the pain, because of the confusion, because of the overwhelm, because of the misinformation. And I would also add, because of hesitating, right? Because a lot of people are like, I don't know what's happening in the world. I don't know what's happening in my world. I don't know what's happening in the industry. You can't pop straight to this. You can't pop straight to it. It had been very simple for a very long time for people to feel like that they could offer a really great solution. And I know everybody on here watching and everybody that's going to watch the replay feels like they offer a really great solution. But it had been enough for you to have a pain and for me to have a really great solution that I was able to articulate. It's not enough anymore because here's what's happening for people. They have bought little solutions over the last few years, being right, kind of in COVID, being in a new world, being where a lot of opportunities and offerings where people didn't have access to get information. So much happened in the virtual event space. So much happened in the virtual world. So much came online, and we spent so much more time online that we started to grab all of these, what I call micro solutions, right? And we know sometimes that information can be dangerous. Do you know what I'm talking about, everybody? Just enough information can be dangerous. Can I get a amen or a hell yeah in the chat, right? Just enough information can be dangerous. And so because there's so much information, and it creates a lot of times more confusion, more overwhelm, misinformation, hesitating, because now people don't know what they know, right, Evangeline? Right? Pamela? They feel like they don't know what they don't know, or maybe they did know, that it actually increases the pain. It actually increases the pain. And the higher the pain goes, sure, the more we want a solution and the more we are eager to have a solution, but the higher the pain goes, when combined with all of these things, the more people need. The more people need. So, where you saw yourself able to, at one point, pop from here to here, that's not going to be the case anymore. You are going to need to meet people here, and you are going to need to spend what I call, right, many connections with them. Right? It could be many or it can be many, right? It kind of is both. Many connections with them or many connections with them. And you are going to need to be more of a hand holder through this process. You're going to need to be more of a hand holder through this process.